this is another couple that are up in Queensland, up Mackay Way, and they once again in the last several weeks have started to listen to our program. Last 3 weeks or so, maximum 4 weeks, they started listening to our property programs, and before that they were listening to our legal programs. But they started to understand the property programs in the last few weeks that we've been doing and wanted to get involved in and try this. And so they were renting a house and they decided, why don't we practice it and buy one? So we've got them here on screen with us. Should I let you see the bigger picture of them? Anyway, how are you guys going?
Good evening.
Good evening. Great.
These two guys are dynamite. They've been out practicing what we've been talking about. So I'll turn the time over to you guys. You guys are wonderful. You're a great example of the very principles we're teaching.
So yeah, with the principles, it was basically to get all the structure together first. It literally took me probably 2 weeks, whereas Mark had been doing it for a little while, and he was like, right, I need you to come in and I need you to learn all this. Yeah. But yeah, once you've got the principles in place, it pretty much rolls. It's a bit hard to
daunting.
Yeah, it's a little bit
trust
daunting,
the process.
but you've got to trust the process. And especially when the seller's not familiar with the method. Like James was saying, it can be a little bit challenging, but you've just got to keep negotiating and
ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's right.
Exactly. All right, we had an hour, or probably more than that, an hour session there going through the different principles, hey?
Yes, we did.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched, and the great thing is you joined our program a few weeks back, what, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or something?
Right, yeah.
Joined the program and you started watching the videos and you just adopted all the principles, hey?
We did, yeah.
That's right.
It's encouragement to do more.
Yes, yeah.
That's for sure. So we're looking at the neighbour's house, actually.
You going to try with the neighbours?
Yeah.
These guys, they've been renting this house, and the landlords own about 6 houses or something that they're renting around. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
So after they learnt these principles, they wanted to buy this house that they lived in, and then they got all excited. They say, "This is so good. We want to buy all their houses off them."
Pretty much, yeah. They were a bit hesitant on the process as well, but they had faith in our ability, and we sold it to them, and we've actually just signed the contract for sale for $1,000.
Yep.
Agreed value of $390, and still settling out the disbursement clause.
Yeah, for $450.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And so, how much did you lock up the property for?
We got for $390.
How much did you have to pay to secure the property?
$1,000, Doug.
$1,000. Is that a good price to buy a property for?
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Very empowering.
So we're able to secure a later settlement, which is good. Yeah.
Works in our favour to do some renovations.
So how long was she willing to allow you, the couple that owned the property, how long was she willing to allow you to settle?
Yeah, 4 months.
She was willing to go 6 months, but we said we'd like to settle a bit earlier. And yeah.
How good's that?
Yeah.
How good's that? She was willing to give you 6 months to do it. So what we're doing, we're not twisting people's arms. People are willing to give you even more than we
give us a helping hand. It was, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So imagine securing a house for $1,000 with 6 months to do it up to add the value, and you've negotiated. There's houses in your street that are selling for $450, $500, $550. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
About $550, and you've knocked the price down. They were wanting to get up around the $450. You got the price down to $390.
Yeah,
$390, and
we found out
the house. Yep.
We found out that they still owed money on the house, so it was a bit of leverage for us to talk them down.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All righty. And so what have you learned from this?
Well, you don't need money.
Yeah, you don't need money.
Yeah, basically, like Marta and myself, we were struggling to be able to put a deposit together to buy a house, and learning your principles.
Works great.
It does.
And just learn how to negotiate.
Brilliant.
There's always a hard nut to crack, which we had, but it still ended out in our favour. Well, both favours anyway, not just ours, theirs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if you didn't join our program, what would you be doing?
We'd still be struggling.
Still be trying to
Saving.
save. Yeah.
Okay. And the good thing is that they've done a great job. I mean, we won't need to tell you how much they've saved, but they've been good savers and they've saved up good money. And because they've been wanting to buy a house. So they're saving and saving and saving, but they didn't need to continue this sacrifice, do you?
No.
You'll be able to jump in and buy a house straight away after joining our program. Like you'd only been in the program for a week or something when you decided you're going to do this. Hey,
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
and
It was empowering. That's why.
what was that?
It was empowering, all the knowledge that you had willing to share with us.
Yeah. So
When with a loaded gun, if that's a wrong pun to have.
and the great thing is that they bounced off each other. They were able to go in and use each other's strengths to negotiate. And you've
100%.
got great personalities to be able to do that. And you think you're going to keep doing this program?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
10 times over.
How many houses have you bought in the past?
None.
Zero.
And after a week in the program, you decide to start buying houses.
Yeah, 100% straight away.
Okay, that's great. That's great conviction. And all right, let's look forward to moving on to the next one too. But
We do. Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming on board with us tonight. You know,
We enjoy-
look for a house up there. I'd like a house up there. It's a beautiful area.
It is a beautiful area. Oh, you can rent my house.
You're gonna rent one off. Yeah. I've got some good techniques for places near the water, like you got.
Okay, right. That'll be great.
Some good techniques we'll share with you. All right, thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks, Doug.
Congratulations on your sale there. Okay,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
thank you. All right, Israel.